What's up, everyone? Welcome to Fast Marketing Strategies. Today, I'm going to be going over 5 doctor marketing strategies or healthcare practice marketing strategies that will help you get more patients. So Fast Marketing Strategies is really just quick marketing tips, general overviews so we can get started and make sure our strategy is headed into the right direction. So the example I'm going to be using today is actually a local company to me. I just did a longer version of this video, but this will be a quick kind of 5-step process of things that you should do with your medical practice to make sure you're getting everything you possibly can as far as leads. Number 1 is going to be build a robust website. So a website that goes over, has an about, shows your entire team, goes over all of your specialties, your services, your locations. They even have pricing in here. So all of the information that you can give to people, the more, the better. I think for having a team page like this is really, really strong. And you can go into each individual person on the team page, having a specialties page showing all the different things that you actually take care of, making sure that that is fully developed so that people don't go to your website and go, well, they doesn't look like they do anything for knee pain or elbow pain or whatever it might be. So just make sure you have all of that listed there as separate pages on your website. Not only is going to help from a user experience standpoint for your patients, but from a Google SEO standpoint, it's also going to help there too, because if somebody's searching foot pain near me or foot orthopedic care near me or something related to that, you have a much better chance of getting your page to rank and being associated with that specific service. So building a robust website, all of your services, all of your locations. If you can have location pages for every service, even better. In this case, OrthoSC is based in the Myrtle Beach area around where I live. So I'm in Murrells Inlet. So they have locations in Murrells Inlet, Myrtle Beach, a few others. So they could have separate pages for all of them saying ankle pain, Murrells Inlet. So that if I'm searching ankle pain near me, I end up getting to their organic page. They can get me as a new patient, and it's as simple as that. So building a robust website is one of the most important things you can do to start with. Something where you make it easy for patients to contact you, understand all the services you have, and kind of show here is why you should contact us. So that is always going to be step number 1 in my opinion. Step number 2, kind of going right along with step number 1, is making sure that you have your Google business profiles built out. So you can see here they have 5 separate locations and they pretty much dominate this area here. So this is really one county, Horry County, and each of these individual locations has a really, really strong review score, tons of reviews, and generally the best in the market for all of these different areas. So around 500 reviews for all of them. So there are a lot of ways that their Google business profile and their website gives them really a good foothold in the market. And when you have all of these different business profiles kind of separated here, if somebody's searching in the middle of these 2 locations, there's a good chance they're going to see one of these. So they're pretty much have a really, really strong footprint in the area. Obviously, you have to provide great service as well, which they must. I've never been a patient there, but pretty much that's building out all these business profiles, having a website like this, and having all of these locations in a single county is a great way to really just dominate that area. And OrthoSC is a one that really does it in my area. So first 2 things are always going to be build your website, Google business profile, make sure you create that, put all relevant information on it, images here, make sure if you have reviews, you answer them, fill out everything on the profile. And it's going to help with your overall rankings. And the other thing that you can also do, so this is going to be still part of number 2, is one thing you can also do is for the individual doctors that are at the practice, they can also have their own business profile, even if they're using the same address. So you'll see here, if we look right over top, the entire area, you'll see Andrew Putnam, regionally preferred. You can see his profile comes right up. He works at OrthoSC, or maybe head orthopedic surgeon at whatever he is, but he works at OrthoSC. So not only do they have their main profiles like this ranking, they also have really strong rankings here where individual doctors working at the practice have a really strong review score as well. So that's another thing that you can do. I also think this takes it a step further because you're actually putting a face behind the brand. And for them, they have a lot of faces behind the brand because they have a lot of orthopedic surgeons, and there's other ones that are listed here. I think he just ranks the highest because he does have a really strong review score. So as an individual doctor, you should do this where you're practicing because you can, and it's going to help you with your rankings, and it's also going to help put a face to the practice. So number 1 and 2, creating a robust website, really building out your Google business profiles. If you only have one location, making sure that one location you are as dominant as possible in that one location. OrthoSC just happens to have 6 locations, so a little bit more challenging having that many, but honestly, they do so well that it probably some pretty quick growth and pretty consistent results in terms of just having such a strong review score. So those are going to be the first two things. Number 3 is going to be running paid advertising. So if you've been on Google at all, you know that Google basically has turned the entire top half of Google into advertisements. This one right here, you can see sponsored results. So we have Conway Medical Center, and then OrthoSC has an ad right here. So appointments, it looks like it goes right to their urgent care page. So probably a good idea there, because if somebody's searching for orthopedic care, be like, yep, we could take you urgently. You don't have to even book an appointment, just come right on in. So you'll even see a sponsored result here. So even at the very top of the page, scrolling down, your first organic result is OrthoSC. Obviously, that's why I'm using them as an example. They dominate. But ultimately, as you come down here, they're the first organic result here, first organic result here. But changes in Google basically have just continuously pushed the organic results down the page. And this is for really any search that you do. This is actually the same one. But even if I just do like, knee pain treatment near me, things that are kind of similar. So this one, we actually just get the sponsored up at the top, some organic. This one's not too bad, but basically for a lot of searches, we're seeing ads really dominate everything. And then we also have the AI overview. So that is going to be another thing where doing all of this, the goal is to hopefully get ranked into this area. You can see the one that I mentioned before, Andrew Putnam, isn't even listed in all of these. So it might just be one of those cases that some of these have been in the area longer, whatever it might be. These are pulling directly from health grades, as you can see, and then they're pulling from some of these other pages as well. So running paid ads, number 3, definitely running Google ads. I think it's really important to have a Google ad strategy. OrthoSC dominates in my area. They are still running Google ads. Why? Because others are running Google ads as well. And this could be the simple change between me going here versus me going here. So run ads. It's a really good investment for a medical practice, and it's going to help drive more patients. And one patient can turn into plenty, especially in an area like mine where everybody kind of seems to know everybody, except for the tourists that come in. So basically, this is going to be your top 3 most important things: website, Google business profile, ads. Those would be the first 3 things I'd focus on, because that's going to really help you with your search engine optimization and your paid advertising and really your overall search engine marketing strategy. Now, the last 2 are going to be a little bit quicker, things that I would recommend doing. One is creating content. So OrthoSC creates content on their Instagram page. They have a combination of videos, images, doctor images. Looks like people that work at the practice, St. Patrick's Day. So pretty consistent content coming out for them. I don't think it hurts to put out content consistently, write about what you do, put images out, put videos out. I think a simple video of just talking in front of a camera could be a really good way to get more people into your practice. Here, similar on Facebook, they're also publishing content here, not logged in, but basically I would say running more content on channels like Instagram and Facebook, even YouTube. They're doing a little bit on YouTube. I would probably try to publish a little bit more. They don't really have much in terms of like shorts. I think if you have even localized type content where you're saying having knee problems in Myrtle Beach, having knee problems in Murrells Inlet, wherever it might be, you can easily get people to see your content and hopefully come into the door. And if you're a doctor creating these videos saying, are you struggling with blank? Whatever it might be. Are you struggling with blank? That could be something where you talk about, hey, here are some of the ways that we're able to help you, orthopedic care. And then if it's really something that requires surgery, these would be the next steps for that. But, we might work with physical therapy, yada, yada, yada. But basically number 4 is going to be creating consistent content. I think it's a really good way to just build more trust around your organization from an SEO standpoint. I mean, Google likes websites that are putting out consistent content on social channels and being active where their customers might tend to find them. So that's always a good thing too. It's going to lift everything that you're doing. And videos can also potentially be used as advertisements for meta ads. You can run YouTube ads. So in addition to running Google ads, our number 3 strategy, you can also run Meta, Facebook, obviously just Meta ads on Instagram and Facebook. Even running a video and running some retargeting there and YouTube, I think would be a great strategy. So last but not least is going to be getting more reviews. So there's a lot of platforms that can do this. Birdeye is probably considered the leader in this, and they do have HIPAA compliant plans. Might be a little bit more expensive than some, but I know Birdeye, within their pricing plans, you could just say, hey, our main thing that we're focused on is we want, reviews AI, listing AI, messaging AI. So our goal is basically just, we want these main things for our business profiles so that we can automate a lot of this, where somebody comes in to our practice and we make sure that we're doing automated follow-up with something like Bird Eye. I can tell you right before this video started, I actually just left a review. I had to get my garage door service. So this is the automated follow-up. They use liftify.com, probably more expensive than other options. And I don't know if it has HIPAA compliance for it, but there's a lot of options out there that will do this. Basically, I've gotten text messages and I've also gotten emails that are, hey, Corey, thanks for choosing us. We're grateful you would support us. Only takes a moment. Greatly appreciated. Review us now. So I left them a 5-star review. They did a good job. So this type of thing, if you're not doing this, if you're not using platforms that are actively going out and getting more reviews from your patients, then you're not going to have as many as your competitors, and it's going to be harder to rank above them when your other competitors have review scores that look like this. So the best way to do it is basically all of the things at the beginning of the video to get patients in, and then make your patients your new marketers. And that's kind of the strategy there. So this is fast marketing strategies. Maybe went a little long this time, but really should be a helpful video if you're a medical practice, a doctor trying to improve your overall marketing strategy. These are the steps you need to take. If you're really struggling with this, you could always reach out to me at Surfside PPC. I do help medical practices and doctors and healthcare providers with their advertising and really their overall marketing. So thank you for listening today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.